We've never professed to be the cheapest, but a little bit like Kenworth, you're never the cheapest, but we like to think we're the best. So that's something we've always sort of prided ourselves on. You've got to be passionate about it. It's as simple as you look at farmers out there that you ask them what are you going to, they just won the lottery, and what are you going to do with it? They'll keep on farming until it's all gone. And transport can be a bit like that. You have your ups and downs. But I started in the bush in '77. 2 years working in the bush with a log loader, the first truck in '79. Agents back then were really keen to get owner drivers going, so I was their first owner driver at the head. 2002 I lost all my contracts. At that stage I had about 12, 13 trucks. I look at the likes of Mark McCarthy and Warwick Wilshire, they gave me work up north for some of my trucks. Locally here we had a few of the smaller players. We didn't like the idea of meeting up with a one-horse race in town, so they gave me whatever work they had. They're working relationships with operators throughout the country. They've given us work in the past when they've been flat out, and so it's good when we've got those relationships with other operators that we can help each other out. And nobody's wanting to necessarily step on each other's toes, but we all understand the benefits of working together. Kenworth's, they've been renowned for being a good truck. For us, they have very good resale value. They're a real long truck. You've got drivers that just love them. And behind us is a classic for that. It's every little boy's dream to drive a Kenworth. They are good trucks. For us, it's the resale, it's the reliability of them, and it's the cheaper componentry. We've got European stuff as well, which can be fairly expensive. Kenworth, she's fairly straightforward sort of stuff, but it's good reliability. Yeah. They say fishing, farming, forestry, is the better. Yeah, forestry is quite big here now, so nothing like the Central North Island, but it's still a major employer in the area for sure. The rain can be fairly severe. You go into the Marlborough Sounds to try and cart logs out of down there, and there's its own unique set of challenges down there. Going to Sounds, you go prepared, and the weather can change in a moment's notice too. You go down in a place called the Tongue, which is down Port Underwood. If it rains, you get stuck on a public road basically, and I mean stuck, and you're there. We've got some pictures here somewhere of 3 tractor units hooked up to one trailer, and we still couldn't get it up. You'll be pleased to know the Ken was at the front of it towing, so yeah. I think because it is a small enough operation where it is a family-owned thing, we always work on the basis that whether it's my door, Steve's door, the door's always open. Anybody wants to come and talk to us about anything. We've got some really long-standing staff members there. I think our oldest is just on 25 years. Whether they're slow learners or we're doing something right, I'm sure.
A family friend of ours married into the McCarthy family, McCarthy's Transport. Yeah, just to go do a bit of hunting, and he'd go chuck me in a log truck for the day or whatever for the week, and sort of taught me how to drive one of their trucks. I got my class 2 as soon as I could. Their log to go, and we'd come and see Steve and Duncan, and that was it. Oh, you get to do some cool stuff too, like it. Some of the roads are pretty gnarly, but it's all part of the past a little bit. It gives you a bit of experience here and there.